And off we go. Juggernaut there leading the charge for Wind and Rain, with Shadow Fiend sat just behind. Crystal Maiden beautiful up at front with Templar Assassin and Lena. The three lovely ladies going to be taking charge of Ninjas in Pyjamas as we get ourselves into game 2 of this best of 2. NIP already taking game number 1. And for Wind and Rain, it seems reasonably important for them to pick up a victory here, like we were saying, just to keep that group stage into playoffs run alive.
Shadowfiend will start with the Shadow Raises, level 1. So that means he just wants to farm up, secure the range creep, and then go for souls. He's gonna need to bring more mangoes into this one.
I was gonna say, he's only got 2. I've seen this build a fair amount with triple mangoes. If you go double at the start, you very likely bring 2 more before 2 minutes is hit. Maybe he goes for the bottle rush though. And that might be enough to alleviate his mana woes. Gunner on the Templar Assassin, Fairy Fire, a bit of regen here and there, queuing up the Wraith bands. Jungle going to be an important place for this dire team. Templar Assassin needs stacks built up for her. I'll see Peter Pan Dam on that Crystal Maiden very likely do just that. As Biver and Universe. Lena and Centaur, double stun lane. Against the Juggernaut though, he's got that spin. Level 1, pretty long cooldown. 42 seconds. I always forget it's so long. 42 seconds CD. Top rune, Nikwa thinking about contesting. The Bloodright comes, the Split Earth lands. Skitter, faster clicker. And he might be able to get a kill. Look at the damage from the Bloodright and this little Nova from Crystal Maiden. Nikwa down to 150 HP, but regenerating back up.
The bottom lane, they don't have much kill potential, no synergy with Juggernaut. Usually would love to have some kind of a slow, any stun from your position 5, but I mean, if he lowers the Centaur's HP, they might get something done, and he already started spamming it.
He's going to get whacked around though by this Centaur Lena, Light Strike Array, and Stomp from Universe. Annoying Yol a little bit. And we did see up top, Nikwa fake pumping these Split Earths towards the Crystal Maiden. Peter Pan Dam just having to tank them. Slow Maiden not able to dodge away from the stuns. Oh, mid lane Gunner. 4 stacks of Shadow Rays. 4 stacks of Shadow Rays at level 1.
It's been a while since I saw that.
At level 1 as well, like with no Arcane Rune or anything. That was pretty insane.
He needs to bring some extra regen.
But yeah, this is the thing, like this TA against SF matchup, it's like a tumultuous one. There's ebb, there's flow, there's back and forth. Depending on the Razors landing, Psyblades splashing, dodging left and right, it's very much a skill-based matchup. And like you're saying, the regen, the couriering of regen.
But it's much easier for Shadowfiend than before, since they nerfed the refraction on the denies.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true indeed. And so far, 6-3 against the 5-3, so pretty even CS-wise. Wish does have this wave coming in under his tower. We should be able to secure up. Oh, nice deny from Gunner, actually. Well, let's see if does he get the range creep. Oh, Shadowfiend misses it. A pseudo deny. Not quite denying it properly, but at least removing the opportunity for SF to last hit it. Oh, bollocks. Where? Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. That's
well,
fine.
Beaver got 350 gold from that.
Wait, what? Oh, because it's First Blood.
Yep.
Oh boy, oh boy.
3 boots of speed for Biver, as we like to call him. Different names, same player.
I asked him and he said he doesn't care how people pronounce his name, and that blew my mind. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't know where you found that, but good job.
In my backpack.
he's got, Mary Poppins just pulling stuff out of your backpack. You got a bit of this, a bit of that. Spoonful of sugar. All the good stuff.
I never watched that movie.
You never watched Mary Poppins?
No. Is there a new one?
Yes, I think so. I think I've not watched that one though. The old one's like a childhood classic for me, I think. Brought up watching that good stuff. Oh, Wish. No, doesn't see the courier, but he's got his bottle now, clicking down the refraction charges. 1 raise, 2 for good measure. Can he go for a 3rd for the kill? He's bottling up, but it's not enough damage thanks to a little bit of heal there from Gunner.
Yeah, popped up the Fairy Fire, and Skitter will get the kill on Boogie.
I just missed that kill as well. Flick my camera top and he's already dead. Bug hits the ground. How's it looking for NIP right now? They've got some pretty good CS across the board. Laning phase, no one seems too bothered about this. Like the 2 kills from NIP, are they big? Causing issues for Wind and Rain?
Oh, forced to stand out, and it still gets him. Vish is actually playing mid lane extremely well. What do you think about this refraction? Let me just see.
Or the animation?
Yeah, the animation of it.
It's shiny. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. What tricks me is this
Crystal Maiden's aura.
Yeah.
Yes.
This stuff. Like when she dies and respawns and the animation comes back again, I'm like, what's happening?
Oh, free Eon discs for everybody.
Yeah, like what's popped? What's popped? Skitter, well, he's about to pop. He's stuck in the sandstorm, but he's not dead just yet. The Lesh does survive. Nico salving back, and so will Skitter. Close little head-to-head there as they batter into each other.
We're still chasing. Niqua.
Oh,
missed that one.
Oh, God, you got me panicking there. Bottom lane, what's happening down here? 2-man stun, it looks like. Biver landing it beautifully. Maybe it was Universe. Either or, they've got plenty of stuns to go around. And another one. And another one. Nefrit. Oh, he's got his healing ward down. The clicks are coming, though. Lina with the Dragon Slave gets the takedown on the poor Juggernaut. Now Nico. How? He's hunted by Skitter. This Bloodseeker's hungry. 3 in a row for Wind and Rain for them to all die. And Shadow Fiend was close to death as well. Could have been NIP finding themselves 6 kills in the first 5 minutes.
Juggernaut did not want to use the spin there. That was extremely greedy, actually. Instead, he used the healing ward. They're losing this bottom lane so hard. 3,000 net worth lead for NIP already. Lina, mana boots plus Crystal Maiden aura. She's just going to keep spamming it.
Mana boots already up. That's going to be a fast ether lens. This time Nefrit, you know, he's learned his lesson. He spins straight after the Centaur Stomp. But it's a hard lane down here now for this Undying and Jug. They've got, you know, level 2 Retaliate for the right clicks when Jug does spin. 1-1-1 for the Lina, about to hit 4. And who got the bounty runes? Well, NIP. NIP got all of the bounty runes at 5 minutes.
That's where the gold advantage comes from.
3,000.
The thing is, Shadow Fiend can't really rotate because there's no one to set his raises up. No, at least on the bottom lane, you have the Slash Rack and the Sanking, but I'm not sure if he wants to rotate there.
SF needs a sentry.
He just rotated top.
Right, gets it. Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, he might lose the mid tower because of it.
Yeah, does TA have a Blightstone? She does. And it comes
Blightstone plus a Siege Creep.
Yeah, tank it up. Let that Siege Creep stay alive. SF, I should have been watching that. Skitter does die top, getting distracted by the tower take. As a Tombstone also found, 125 for Biver, so the Ether Lens even faster. And now Yol, Gunners in, the Light Strike Array connect. Nico has TP'd here to try and defend his tower, drag the wave back, but he's not caught the ranged or the Siege Creep. Maybe a Deny can come out. Maybe. Never. Not going to happen. Gunner secures the tier 1 at 6 minutes 40.
Still want to chase a Shadow Fiend, but they don't have... they actually have a trap behind.
They absolutely do. Let's see if they go for it.
That was really not worth it from Shadow Fiend. He rotated top, got the kill on Bloodseeker, but lost the mid tower instead. And now they have the access to his jungle, and right now, that's the exact place where he wants to be.
Oh yeah, and it allows TA to go, you know, 2 or 3 waves ahead in terms of CS as the Boogie Sand King chased down the Bloodright. Is there from Skitter to finish off the pesky little crab-clawed bastard. And it looks like Biver returns to bottom lane where he belongs. Help out Universe against the Juggernaut, put a bit more pressure onto Nefrit. What does the Shadow Fiend do now, though? Does he go jungle for a little bit, go and stack some camps? You know, he can come back and show on this lane, but the trouble is now, he doesn't have a tower to catch the creeps for him.
It's a 4-man rotation on top. They desperately want to make something happen here. Tower, pretty healthy.
Juggernaut.
They also have no tower damage. I mean,
Juggernaut's level 5.
Lash 2 points in Edict. I'm not sure that's enough, especially since Bloodseeker is near. If he uses a Bloodright, just stops this push coming out from Wind and Rain.
PPD with level 2 Crystal Nova even. They Bloodright. They can Nova this to take CS. There's PPD with a couple of creeps to his name, and these 4 heroes you mentioned that Wind and Rain sent up here doing very little.
They also see the Shadow Fiend, so right now, bottom is being pinged out. Let's push this one. Centaur, only 2 retaliate charges, but if he clicks on a hero on a different side of the map, we'll get the charges, pushes the tower. They also have a Centaur ulti to work with if they feel they're in danger. Juggernaut's still not level 6 at the moment. They're sharing a lot of XP, so it seems like it's going to be another free tower for NIP.
Yeah, and this SF bullied out of lane. The TA just soloing the Shadow Fiend at this point. Yol unable to really do too much. Is he being chased as well? Of course he is. Gunnar there, not even a single point in meld, just clicking down with a refraction damage. One more will do the trick, and there we have it. Gunnar 2-0-0 on this Templar Assassin, maybe with Nico moving in now, but Split Earth's not going to be there.
Oh, if he pops the trap, Lesh should be careful.
Another trap's ready as well. They can slow down this Lesh with a stampede forward. Gunnar, he's going for it, but he bails away. With Wish backstabbing, they need Biver's Lina to zone out the Shadow Fiend. Look at PPD. He's scouted by a Radiant Ops Ward. He's level 5, so he doesn't actually have that freezing field to look for kills. Oh no, oh no. He's trying the sneaky backstab, but you are only a Crystal Maiden.
Right now, NIP is just controlling the game. Templar Assassin, level 9. Only needs one more Mithril Hammer to finish off the Tesso, and this is where the trouble starts. You already took the tier 1 tower on mid. It opened up the map for them, which means they can't defend the Roche that effectively.
You can't defend bounty runes either. You look at the map, Bloodseeker likely will get to bottom. Top lane, Centaur, Lina converging for the bounty runes there. So maybe Wind and Rain get 1. Maybe they get 1. They should just get 1. That's unfortunate for them. And we're looking at a Bloodseeker now with drums completed, BKB queued. NIP, they are ramping up for this mid-game. As a Requiem, oh, it's not going to do much. They epicenter down the TA, and that will finally get themselves what they've desired for so long.
Every single time TA dies, it actually hurts her more than the other heroes because of her flash farming ability.
Yeah, I think there you can see the drawing on the map, right? Gunnar is saying, I'm going triangle, guys. I've got some stacks. I'm going to farm here. I should not be mid lane pushing tier 2. Not really an ideal situation. 10 minutes in when everyone's respawn times are so fast. Boogie not having a bad time top. 3,200 net worth. And he's got Blink Dagger queued, so we'll see whether he decides to actually finish off or build up the Veil, which is more normal for Sand Kings from the
Might need to be forced, yeah, in this scenario to go for a Blink Dagger, because they don't have any way to initiate a fight. Can still go back to that Veil after.
Does Jug have an item on Courier? Oh. Oh, Phase Wraithband Wand. Level 7. Not looking too hot, Nefrit. Doesn't have any of those steroid abilities that we've been hammering on about all week either. No Bloodlust, Empower. Nothing of the sort.
Nothing. No stacks either.
So what does he buy? Does like Maelstrom, I guess? Like, I don't even want to say the B word because that item doesn't exist to me anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Bloodstone. Bloodstone is one of them, but
I would prefer Bloodstone over Battle Fury Jug, to be honest.
Oh shit, man!
And you know how much I hate.
I know, that's what makes it so good. We both have a burning hatred for Bloodstone, and the fact that Battle Fury's worse just, oh, it makes so much sense. Oh. Is there even a hero that we like? Even AM is like, whatever. Just buy Vanguard Vlads or something, man.
No, I mean it's justified on him.
At the very
In
least.
certain situations, maybe if you're playing against Phantom Lancer, maybe Pango.
Pango Battle Fury.
I'm not kidding. I remember Ice Ice Ice. Pangolier with Battle Fury.
Man, oh man. Oh, hello. Biver, Laguna Blades, and kills that Nikwa Lash as he dies. Actually, PPD got the last hit as they wander on away from the Radiant jungle. Gonna PPD Skitter bailing away as they forced every rotation down to bottom. So now top lane's free for Unique. Mid lane and jungle open for Gunnar. Desolator now done, aiming for the Blink Dagger, and he's got free reign. Wherever he wants to farm, he can go. 7k net worth lead at 13 minutes. And SF is going the Yule's build. I want to point that out.
The way you said it doesn't sound like it's a good thing.
A very hit. I don't hate it, but it's a very hit and miss build. Either you can, destroy a game, get a load of Requiems off, get your timings right with Yule's Blink BKB at around 22 minutes, 23 minutes, then it's okay.
We could have a different opinion what destroying a game means. For his own team.
Destroy the game for your team. Yeah, pretty much. Biver again. I mean, Nico is just killing Biver here, 1v1, over and over. I don't know what's happening to this Lina, but she's falling flat.
Disco Pony is just too speedy.
Bloodseeker finding an opening onto Boogie. They've got the Rupture, but they don't have the vision. And a TP out from Sand King. And makes damn sure he survives.
That's a Blink Dagger. They should buy a smoke. Shadowfiend just finished Yule Scepter, and this is the time to make stuff happen for them.
It's go time. Blink, Burrow Strike, Yules from SF, even into like a Split Earth from this Nikwa Lesh. Could be good. PPD on the dewarding mission. Universe holding ground, and there's the Blink. Stun into Epi, Skitter. The Blink reveal gets a pick on a position 1. That's real handy for Wind and Rain. And can they convert it into anything more? They're trying to force the issue here, but Universe still has that Stampede to allow them to escape. Are they going? Oh, it's just a regen rune, okay.
Fighting for the regen rune. 4-man rotation, secure that mana regen for your boy Sand King. Right now, Uni also picked up a Blink Dagger. There's Deso on TA, needs 300 to finish her Blink Dagger.
And when you have that double Blink threat.
Double Blink, try to smoke up, get a... Ideally, you want to get to 2 kills and turn that into Roche.
This'll come in handy.
Well, Wind and Rain gathering funds. 3 bounty runes for them, 15 minutes. NIP missing a trick there, it looks like. Not committing for any of the bounties as they go the long way around. They've drawn the line down the lane. I think they want Skitter to push and show while the other 2 hide in the fog and make the play from the back. But Wind and Rain feeling this coming. There's no ops wards or anything seeing this. I just have a feeling. They just have a feeling. They've all shifted up top. Defend the Juggernaut, defend the Shadow Fiend. As Juggernaut and SF, they are going up the ranks of the net worth board pretty quickly, hey?
Still 7,000 net worth for NIP, but it's being maintained. So that means that Wind and Rain are kind of coming back or trying to come back into a game because...
I saw Nico's HP bar at the top go down so quickly, I didn't have time to move. Yule's up, SF got a Requiem and run here, it looks like. There's a decent spin as the stun comes out, and Gunnar, he's actually shredded. A triple kill for the TA, but Juggernaut's getting the work done. Uni, PPD, Biver, the 3 in this fight, remaining as Skitter. Oh, he's come in. Finally arrives, the Bloodseeker says hi, looks for the Boogie Sand King with Sandstorm and Burst Strike down, but they've got a healing ward hiding in the trees, and Boogie's been kept alive with it. Another Sandstorm, another Burst Strike are coming, but he's not got enough life to sustain through it.
Nefert says, screw you guys, I'm not joining that fight anymore. It was only level 1 ulti, that's why he didn't commit.
Ah, right, not even using Omni Slash. Who does that favor? I mean, it favors NIP, I guess. Losing the TA, though, is a little bit of a downer.
If TA stays alive, they take Roche. Sadly, Shadowfiend in that fight couldn't get the Requiem off, but killed TA with the, what do we call it, passive Requiem?
Passive Requiem. The AFK Requiem. What is Universe saying sorry? You're a beautiful human being. Oh, he stole the creep camp from the Bloodseeker. Yikes. Bloodseeker, who is 500 gold away from BKB. Should be a big turning point in the game, especially if it ties in with the timing of the TA's one. Lots of T's in that sentence.
What's your favorite tea?
The drink?
Yeah. No, the letter T. What's your favorite T letter? The double T.
My favorite T letter is the one they have in churches. With a man on it. And his arms are spread out.
Never knew you were a religious guy.
PPD, he's a goner. I don't know, I don't really drink tea. I drank a lot of tea when I was younger and when I was working in England. And now I quit smoking cigarettes and I stopped drinking hot drinks. I don't drink coffee or tea anymore, really, when I stopped smoking.
That's why I asked. I mean, you are British, so you should know your tea. Also, do you drink it with milk? Before, did you?
Yeah, I did. That's not our fault.
Whose fault is it?
It's our fault. 2 things we spread into the world was like milk with tea and opium.
All right, that turned dark real quickly.
Well, it's the British Empire, man. It's a dark, dark place. We've done some real bad things. Some real bad things. Smoke up from Wind and Rain in behind Juggernaut. He'll be leading this brigade forward aggressively. Universe, he's toying with the idea of jumping here. They've got Skitter, Biver, PPD backing them up. But where is the Templar Assassin? Mid lane. That's where she is, right in front of me. My eyes deceive me. Blink and Stomp. They catch the Undying. The Blood right on top and a quick little dispatch. No, they've given up. The 2-man Burrow Strike is big from Boogie. Oh, the Laguna Blade doesn't finish him off, so he's got to be focused down by Skitter with the Yule's Requiem Gunner. Brought within an inch of his life, but he turns to fight. Doesn't have any more refraction, but this freezing field from PPD's forced them all back. SF Sand King, they've both fallen. Nequa about to go the same way. And the Bloodseeker is running roughshod over the Wind and Rain side. Yet again,
no Omni Slash from Juggernaut. I mean, you gotta use that spell. That's an extra kill you're gonna get. Just outnumber them. I love how Undying just goes in, does not care about a single thing, and just dies. The Sand King also didn't get the epicenter off. The thing is, they need Sand King to survive after he blink initiates.
like he needs
And
to
then
be like the
reinitiate with the epicenter. Yeah.
Like he needs to be the all-in committal hero, and then also the reset. And like he's the continuation stun. He is the guy that keeps the fight going for you. And again, you know, Gunnar is the one to die. Everyone else surviving, really. Roshan's still yet to be taken. But the BKB on Gunnar, once that's up, he's not going to die. Really, he's not going to die in these fights. They've double dusted up the Sand King. Yules him for good measure. Light Striker A does hit as he Burrow Strikes off to the side. Templar Assassin doesn't want to keep going up that high ground, though.
You know what I want to see?
What do you want to see?
Juggernaut using his ulti. I mean, this is the last game of today. There's no point to save it. It resets at midnight.
We'll watch him. We'll see if he uses it. You want him to use it now?
Well, not on the creeps, though.
Why not? Still use it. It's putting it on cooldown. Just farm faster.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree on that one.
It doesn't insta-kill creep. When it used to insta-kill creeps, that's when you could do it. Not anymore. Ice Frog.
Stack the camp and just use the ulti.
Just Omni Slash. I mean, at one point, didn't it? Oh, wow. Gunner's just going in for this one. Absolutely wild. And Nefrit, TP spin home. Perfectly fine. I'm sure there was a bug when they first made it insta-kill creeps where you could insta-kill ancient creeps. Or like Lone Druid Bear, like just random shit like that where Juggernaut could just insta-kill it because they coded it badly. Yol, dead yet again.
No surprise there.
Oh, they've Yule stopped the Sand King. They've actually found this Boogie SK. Biver blows him up. PPD, why using Freezing Field? What's he doing?
He's just styling on them. I mean, there's no reason to do so, but it's Peter. We're gonna forgive him, and there's the ulti from the Jug. Crystal Maiden low.
The pipe. Saves it for a little bit from the spin, but not for long enough. Well, they've gone back in. Yeah, Uni just 2-man stomps. Bloodrite not quite on the mark, though. Skitter a little too far away, but the TA from the high ground looking to come in and play. The blink forward. Nice Yules up. SF saves himself. Can he blink? No, he can't. Yules blink not available.
PPD wishes he had that ulti. Use ulti during the Omni Slash, get 20 extra armor, and you would not die.
Would have felt good, man. Wind and Rain. Shadow Fiend 6-3-1. Score not as bad as I thought it would be, but 22 minutes in, that's the timing that you kind of need this BKB to be finished, not to be, you know, 2/3 of the way through it or whatever he is.
Yeah, sadly for them, Gunnar died a couple of times when there was opportunity to kill the Roche, but they need that Deso.
Oh, Sand King stunned, Lesh stunned, Biver stunned as to how he's died. Oh, I've lost my cursor there for a second. And Gunnar, even though he's 1 versus 3, oh no, he's not 1 anymore. It's 2, it's 3, it's PPD, Skitter, Uni. 4 heroes come out of the woodwork, appear out of thin air. And Undying, Yol, 0-7, dead once more.
They can try to force a fight in the Roche pit because they know Jug ulti is down. Nothing to do on a mid lane. Tier 2 tower is gone.
Uni nearly has Crimson Guard, so that full damage block from Pipe, Crimson. Do we have anything else? Is there a medallion? There's no medallion on anyone, right? Bloodseeker has BKB, swinging towards Radiance now, so it looks like maybe a bit of a delay towards the timing here for NIP.
He definitely needed that BKB, because there's a lot of magical damage.
When's Roche, man?
Yeah, Roche, level 1, is still alive. They should definitely take it to TA. I mean, this is not what you usually see. 23 minutes in with the TA in game.
Oh, PPD just copied the line I drew on the minimap. They're going in for it. Yeah, absolutely. They've caught the Sand King. Can't burrow, can't jump, can't hide.
Well, now it's time to take the Roche. Tier 2 is gone on the bottom lane. Lane is pushing in.
Biver has
Juggernaut
that Yule.
TPing out. Yep.
Did try and catch the Jug. Okay, Nefrit's out of there. Shadow Fiend also TPing down to that bottom lane. Nikwa has a TP too. Let's see, Biver, oh, they scout with a trap. They slow him down. Light Strike Array's coming. Where is it? Laguna Blade? Dragon Slave? Oh, he did the LSA off to the side. And Uni goes back to pushing out that mid lane. The two sisters following each other. Crystal Maiden in tow. PPD rushing BKB on this CM. Biver also going for one as well. I mean, you know, we've seen plenty of times these mass magic damage lineups. Everyone buying hoods and pipes and BKBs.
Yeah, they understand that they have no abilities that go through BKB besides Jug, Omni Slash, Edict. But if you're full HP and you pop a BKB, like, there's no way they take that fight.
Juggernaut, 10k net worth. Maelstrom is accelerating his farm quite nicely. That Manta style will give him that extra bit of tankiness, the disjoint, the ability to stay alive a little bit longer in team fights. But really, it's been a rough ride for them. Wait a second. Is that Yol? Of course it's Yol, but they've got a nice burrow. Sandstorm is there with a Requiem and Gunner. His refraction's burnt, but he's got a BKB, so he turns and faces the Shadow Fiend. Up to the high ground, Wish will go, but in comes PPD and the crew. Gunner wants blood, and Wish, oh, he's the one that he's going to take it from. A nice little stomp into double edge there. We'll find Nikwa as the Shadow Fiend.
It's going to be enough. Straight into Roche pit. Get this Aegis going. They're still chasing, though.
LSA forces the spin, but Universe has the blink, the stomp, ready and raring to go with the blood right onto the Juggernaut. Is that a bash on Skitter? Yeah, he said no Radiance, no Roshan, no messing around. We're going tier 3s. We're ending this game right here, right now. Game 1 lasted too long. We're going to go for a 27-minute victory.
They even gave the Blood Rage to a Centaur who has 12 charges of Retaliate. Look at that damage.
That's like 470 damage or 400 million billion damage. That's pretty nutso. Plus the Blood Rage. Full lane of barracks, not quite claimed. Ranged does still stand. But now Roshan is it's an option, right? Right?
Yes, I mean, they could have taken the Roche, but I mean, taking barracks is always better. They need one more fight. Might even not go for the Roche. Instead, just close out the game. 22,000 net worth lead, 27 minutes in. But never underestimate the power of throw.
Boogie throwing his body at the opponents. Buyback is available, but here comes the Stampede. They want additional targets. Nikwa Lesh, he was trying to shove out this top lane to defend tier 2, but he's only going to give his life over to you. PPD, Gunner, Uni, they want this and they want it bad. Nikwa will only give it to them.
Surprised that Undying is still alive.
Well, he literally sat in pace. Do not go low ground. Hide, y'all. Hide for your dear life. Hurricane Pike. Another ability there for TA to reset in fights, get away from these Requiems and Burrow Strikes.
Wait, is Gunner just hiding, not hitting the Roche? Took him a couple of seconds.
Waiting for his team, biding his time. Aegis of the Immortal now up for NIP. Looking for the 2-0 victory here over Wind and Rain, and it looks like it's coming. Nefrit doing his regular shenanigans.
Just doing his thing.
Farming TA's camps, which have been stacked so nicely for him. But the high ground push is there. Universe, no retaliate. No bonus damage for the tower, but Gunnar is there with a Desolator and Refraction, so plenty to pump in regardless. And Uni can tank it up. Whoa, Laguna played onto Sneaker. She's just blown up. They've got the Burst Strike Requiem into the back, but Skids and BKBs in time. Wind and Rain, they've lost out all of their initiation. The majority of their damage has been wasted. And Shadow Fiend, Yule's Blink, not going to come. It's not in time. He's ruptured, he's dead, and he's gone for 70 seconds now. This is it. The cookie has crumbled. Boogie in a sandstorm. Just don't show yourself. Stay and hide. Yol's gone. And an Omni...
There it goes!
Lacoste, you got your wish, you got your dream. The Omni Slash comes, but Juggernaut goes just as quickly. NIP are going to get a 5-man wipe as the game ends, and a Gunner rampage on this
Give
TA.
him the rampage. 29,000 net worth lead, 29 minutes.
That's what we like to see.